This is day 21 of trying the Arena God A to Z challenge. Today, I'm playing Cassiopeia. I want to start off with saying that I am disturbed with how many games this took. It's a disgusting amount. I don't even know if I want to say it, but I will because people are probably curious. It took 27 games. Don't laugh. So let's break down what could have attributed to this number. Starting with her early game, she's the only champion so far and only champion that I know of that has a mana problem. For your first mana item, you burn through mana like nothing. Depending on the target, you more than likely aren't going to kill a champion, even if you use your full mana bar on them. That's why playing around plants is very important for her. Another thing that's worth noting early is her passive. If you didn't know, Cass can't buy boots. To alleviate this in Arena, she's allowed to buy 2 starter items. You can buy multiple of the same item. I tried both Double Guardian Orb and Shroud. Double Orb is probably better as you get 110 AP and 50 ability haste, giving you a lot of damage, making it so you get more value from spending your mana. Also, the passive is unique and probably doesn't stack, but I still think it's better than Double Shroud. Don't get me wrong, the stats you get from Double Shroud are really good. However, these stats are for survivability, and the problem is Cass loses out in a drawn out fight early. Again, due to her mana issues. With that out of the way, I think the best start is getting 1 orb and 1 shroud, giving you the best of both worlds. But if you want to get double of something, just get orb. Late game, she kind of reminds me of Azir, where they both have tools to carry late game, being some of the best late game hyper carries. However, something about them just feels off in Arena. Maybe it's certain meta matchups, maybe it's a certain augment champion pairing, or maybe it's something else. It's hard to say. What I can say though, is that she struggles in matchups that outrange her, and she needs time to do her damage. For items, Seraph's into Leandries, but I don't think going Rod of Ages into Seraph's is bad either. For Prismatic, she has a lot of choices. Reality Fracture, Rune Carver, and Detonation Orb are probably my favorites, but most AP choices can work on her. For Silver Augments, I like Mind to Matter, as you're going to most likely have 2 mana items, giving you a lot of HP. For Gold Augments, Magic Missile, this is her best augment. Every time you E, it procs, but a very close second augment is Rabble Rousing. Same concept, every time you E, you heal an insane amount. For Prismatic, Infernal Conduit is probably her best, but I personally don't like having to choose Prismatic augments on Cass, as her best selection are from gold. For teammates, most popular pairing, Singe Cass, as Singe Q allows Cassie to always be empowered, but besides this, it's pretty mid. The best pairing I found was actually Anivia Cass. I don't know why for sure the pairing felt so good, but Anivia can punish divers that go on Cass very easily, and Anivia also creates a lot of space for Cass to play with. In the end, even though Cass was the champion I had to spend the most time on, I feel like she isn't as helpless as the bottom tier champs. It just feels like something is missing, and due to me having the same feeling about Azir, she can go right next to him in the tier list. 5 out of 10. Like and follow for more. Check in tomorrow for Cho'Gath.